Good evening, and welcome to our Wednesday evening spiritual practice. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the minister at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity that we take right in the middle of the week to remind ourselves of the nature of our being, to remember who we are. It's always good to check in, I think, in the middle of the week. Today is Inauguration Day. A new president was inaugurated in the United States, and it is not uncommon for me on Inauguration Day to remind myself of a particular quote of Ernest Holmes, who was the founder of religious science, the sibling philosophy to unity. Ernest Holmes wrote this quote: "Find me one person who is for something and against nothing, who is redeemed enough not to condemn others out of the burden of his soul, and I will find another Savior, another Jesus, and an exalted human being." So this comes up for me today in light of our role in the experience and expression of our lives. When I read that, I don't consider world leaders, even spiritual leaders, to be that person redeemed. It's each and every one of us who have the capacity to be that one person. And so what do we stand for? What do we stand for? That's what tonight's contemplation is going to be all around. So as we begin, I invite us all to simply relax right where we are, allowing an open receptivity to this experience. Letting go of anything that has preceded this moment, releasing any anticipation for what is to unfold. Let us be here now. Relaxing into this moment, check in with the physical body and release any unnecessary tension that you may be holding. As I often say, I find I hold that tension in my shoulders, so I choose in this moment to relax the shoulders. Wherever it is you might be holding, simply decide to let go. Release and allow. Relaxing the lower back, relaxing the face, unclenching the jaw. As you activate this relaxed state, perhaps it's comfortable to close your eyes or let them fall to a soft, unfocused gaze. Whatever works for you. Turning the attention now to the breath, allowing an observation of this flow. Simply observing. There's no need to control. Just let yourself be aware of the gentle flow of every inhale and exhale. gentle, easy flow. With each breath, imagine that you are breathing in love, and with every exhale, you share that love. Breathing in peace, and with every exhale, sharing that peace. Breathing in joy, and with every exhale, sharing that joy. Let yourself sit with that for just a few moments. As we continue, I'm going to speak words of affirmation. Some of these words are quotations of Ernest Holmes. Some of the words are mine. All of the words are rooted in Divine Mind, the infinite presence, the one power. I invite you during this time to simply be open, receptive, and reflective. Hear what you hear. Hear what you think about what you hear. And then deepen into the awareness of that still small voice behind the thoughts. I am rooted in the awareness of the one mind, one consciousness, one presence. The mind, the consciousness, the presence we call God. It is in God we all live and move and have our being. We are the very beingness nature of infinite divinity. At the core of this beingness, and expressed by means of all people, I know there is a divine pattern for humanity, and within this pattern exists infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know that the mind of all people, each and every one of us, is one as the mind of God. And I trust and know that in this acceptance, in this recognition, we shall discover the method, the way, and the means best fitted to permit the flow of divine love between all individuals, all nations, all magnificent expressions of God. I am for love. I am for peace. I am for light. I am for life. I am for beauty. I am for joy. I know in this moment, right here, right now, harmony, peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness is experienced by all. I believe in the interconnectedness of all life. In this interconnectedness, I know there is now a free interchange of ideas, a free interchange of cultures, a free interchange of spiritual concepts, a free interchange of ethics, a free interchange of educational systems, a free interchange of scientific discovery. And I know that in this free interchange, unfolding right here in this now moment, it is for all. It is for all. This allness is reflected as the good, the constructive, the evolutionary. And this is the free flow expressed and experienced right in this moment for all people. There is no individual ownership of any of this. This is the birthright of every living soul. And so I freely recognize and know this truth. I see it reflected on the faces of every single person I encounter. I trust in the all good. I trust the all good belongs to all alike. I am rooted in the secure knowledge that Divine Mind has created us all. We are connected together in one infinite, and perfect unity. I know that the point of peace begins right where I am. I recognize the point of peace rooted at the core of all creation, of all people. And as this peace expands and expands and expands from the centered beingness of each and every one of us, what follows is the experience of peace. As this peaceful experience is felt and expanded, we create in this moment and in this moment a construct of peace throughout the world. I know that all people and all nations remain individualized but unified. Unified in the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity. I know these attributes are fully expressed right here, right now, in this moment. I stand for peace. I rise my mind up and up and up into the deepest awareness and the most magnificent, expansive expression of peace. I am for happiness, and I am rooted in the awareness that happiness is not derived from anything outside the self. It is expressed from within, and my internal happiness, the internal happiness of all, is reflected in the experience of all. I am for harmony, recognizing that in harmony, every note plays a part, every individualized expression plays a part, and all works together. I am for prosperity, rooted in the assured knowledge that each and every aspect of being, every individualization of this magnificent divine power is recognized as the flow of abundance. I know that deep within every person, the divine pattern of perfect peace is already implanted. And so I nurture that plant. I gently water that plant with my thoughts, my constructive beliefs, and my feeling rooted in love, light, life, peace, beauty, and joy. I declare that in each person and in leaders of thought everywhere, this divine pattern moves into action and form, to the end that all nations and all people now live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity forever. So it is now. Knowing that we carry this cosmic awareness with us at all times, and knowing that it is activated in our heart space now and evermore, let us begin the journey in return to this time, this place, this space. Turning the attention once more to the breath, simply being an observer of the breath, expanding the awareness from the breath to the physical body, becoming aware of the sensation of touch, and in right and perfect time, opening the eyes, opening up to the awareness of the sensation of sight. Allowing a breath. And when you're ready, choosing to let this time close, knowing that it is rooted in your heart and expresses at the level of awareness and below the level of awareness in your thoughts, your deeds, and intentions as you move into the next part of your day. Namaste.